Hey everyone, so today I'm going to do just a random tips and tricks video for you. A lot of this I got in an email and I thought I'd share it with everybody because they're just really interesting, like little life tips that you can use for basically everyday life. It's not really anything beauty related or any review or haul, just a random tips video I thought I should share. So the first one has to do with bananas. I don't have any bananas to show you, I'm sorry, otherwise I would. So the first trick, there's two tricks that you can do with bananas. The first one is that, you know how when you peel a banana, you have like those string things that come off with it that are really annoying that you don't want to eat, so you just peel off and throw away? If you peel a banana from the opposite end, which is kind of hard to do, but that's the way the monkeys do it, and if you peel it from that way, you don't get those string things at all. The next one is probably applies to more people because nobody's going to go out and peel a banana from the opposite way unless you cut off the end. But, so the other thing about bananas is that when you buy them and they come in that big like set of like 3 or 5 or however many bananas, if you take them apart, they ripen slower so that they stay fresh longer, which is really good for me because I live alone and I'm not going to eat like 3 bananas a day. So they always get like really old and spotted, and I hate that because I like my bananas kind of still like semi-green, like a tint of green left to them. So if you peel your bananas apart when you first buy them and you get them home, they will last longer. And this is true because I've tried it. The next trick has to do with envelopes, just the regular, here's an example, sealable envelope. And I'm sure you've all heard of that trick where like after you like lick and stick the envelope and you need to like get back in it for whatever reason to hold it over steam. Well, instead of that, you can just shove it in the freezer for like 20 minutes or longer if you want, at least 20 minutes though. If you shove it in the freezer, you take it out and it just pops open so easily. It's a lot better than sitting there with your hand in an envelope over steam for however long that takes, and then it gets messy, and if there's ink in there it could get smudged. So that's the second trick. Third, I did this recently. If you don't have any shaving cream, and I'm not one of those people that can just shave dry or shave with water, I need something. I've used like liquid soap before, but it's not the same as shaving cream. But if you don't have shaving cream, use conditioner, just regular conditioner that you use for your hair. It softens the cuticle of the hair just as shaving cream would, and it lathers a lot nicer than like soap, which just gets sudsy and doesn't really create a good base for your shave. So yeah, conditioner. I stayed at my parents' house like last week or so, and my mom didn't have any shaving cream, so I just used her conditioner because I thought of that trick I read in the email, and I was like, sweet, and it worked. It worked really well. The next thing I have used also, or tried. You take a baggie like this and you fill it with water. It doesn't have to be that much water. It can be like a little less if you want. And you put like 5 or 6 pennies in there, just penny coins in it. And oh, it'd help if you knew the whole point to this trick. The point to this trick is that if you have a problem with like flies or bees or anything like that around your house, in your house, camping, anywhere, you do this. You put the water in the bag with the pennies, you hang it wherever your desired place is, and they go away. Nobody really knows the whole reason why it works. I think maybe like the reflection of the water and the pennies like scares the flies so they don't come near it, or maybe there's like some kind of sulfur in the pennies that when it goes with the water, the smell, I don't know. It doesn't create a smell at my house. I did it because right outside my front door I have a little porch that I can sit on, and if I don't take my trash to the dumpster right away, if I just put it on my porch, obviously there's going to be flies there, and that was a pain in the butt because when it's nice out, I like to keep my door propped open, and I don't want the flies in my house, so I hung that out there, and no bugs. Nothing comes near it. It's awesome. I don't know how it works or why it works, but it works. So try that. And the last tip I have for you, I haven't tried it yet, but I saw another video, a girl did a video about it, and I'm going to try it with these shoes. I've only worn them once, and they hurt right here. I have pretty wide feet, so they kind of scrunched my toes and smushed them right there. And what you do is take a bag, I'm using the same one, of water, and I'm going to try this today, and you stuff it in your shoe. Oh boy. Oops. That shoe didn't want to be stretched yet. So you stuff it in your shoe like this, and you put it in the freezer, and apparently when it's in the freezer, the water obviously freezes to ice and it expands, so it will stretch out your shoes naturally, and you can do it as many times over and over again as you'd like. Supposedly, there we go. Supposedly, it stretches out the first time like a whole shoe size, which is pretty sweet. So I'm going to try it with these shoes and see how it works, and I'll do a follow-up video and let you guys know. So yeah, you stick these in the freezer for like 2 hours, I think she said, and then take them out and try them on. So I'm pretty excited about it because I was about to just give these shoes away because I wore them out like to a club for a friend's birthday party last year. Haven't worn them since last year, and they got all ruined, so I can't return them like that. So I was just going to give them away because what else can you do? So I'm pretty excited that now I can salvage them. And that's about it. That's all the tips and tricks I have for you today. Hopefully you enjoy. You can reply with any other tips and tricks that you guys might have, just random. And probably going to be going to Target today because I've seen a lot of videos lately where people like are talking about all these things they get at Target, and I really want all of those things as well. And I've never been a big Target person. I mean, Walmart's closer to my house. We just go to Target on my way to work within the past like couple years, so I never really go into it because Walmart's closer. So I'm going to try out Target today. If I get anything good, I'll do a little haul for you guys. And that's it. Any questions or requests or anything, just leave them below, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!